today. We're on pond 2. We're on pond 2 at Salmonhutch. We did try Creedy this morning, but it was absolutely ram full of noddies in day glow jumpers. So we decided to come to Salmonhutch instead, and we didn't see many fish on pond 1, if any. But we did see some fish at the top end of this pond 2, so we thought we'd give it a go. Just flicked out some chod rigs and filled in a bit of bait with a bit of bait. Today we're going to field test a new bait that I've been rolling, and we're going to see how we get on. Also tied up some rigs to use with the bait. I'm going to show you them. So enjoy the show. So Chris, can you repeat what you said, because I wasn't recording first time? Chris isn't very confident in us catching. Why aren't you confident, Chris?
I'm not very confident because, Kev, I'm seeing 6 fish sat out there on the surface. Thought it would be a good idea to then pelt them with boilies repeatedly, thus forcing them to move away from the area as they are not stupid. And they have pissed off, and they won't be back for several hours now, meaning we get to sit here in the sun, blanking our tits off, while the fish are probably sunbathing, probably at the other end of the lake.
So there you go, we'll record the next section in 7 hours. Speak to you then.
Is it a chunk?
It's a monster. You recording it?
That's messed up my surface fishing, isn't it?
There's still loads of them up there. See the water moving with them. This is a monster, this guy.
Kev's in, first fish of the day. First fish of the day for Kev. On the chod. Just managed to get some fish feeding off the surface. And Kev's gone and caught this one. Is it good to get one, Kev?
Wow, after the first episode and a blank.
Nice little comment.
Almost knocked the front off at the net there.
Oh, Kev's making a right meal of this.
He's fighting hard with it. There's one.
We had him on the pink chod. Doing the damage this winter. Oh, fish still feeding off the top by the bush. Spring now, isn't it? Not winter.
This is it.
Fish wrestling with Kev. Look at that. Oh,
Come here.
it's got to be about £6.
Maybe 7.
Kev's struggling.
There you go then.
Lovely fish, Kev. And what'd you catch him on, Kev?
CC Moore Northern Special, pink.
Pink chod.
To a size 10 quarter choddy hook.
Well done, Kev.
Yeah.
Lovely fish that, mate. Lovely fish.
Nice fish, isn't it? It's not big, but it's pretty.
Right. Oh, I can hear him slurping on the mixers, Kev. I have to get a rod out there.
Are we going to get a photo of it?
Yeah, we'll get a photo of it.
Should we hold it out really fast so it looks like a 30?
Good plan.
Right. Eight and a half.
So yeah, bang on.
8.5
Kev's got another fish. 8.5 pounds. Bagging up. He's bagging up. He thought it was a double, but Kev's shit at weighing fish because he didn't catch many. So, but he's beating me today, catching them. Oh, it wasn't even on the same rod.
Where's the other rod? Same bait.
I've still got fish going off the top.
Stay still.
Oh, you can hear him over there slurping. There it is. Little mink common.
Yeah, another one.
Well done, Kev. You happy with that, are you?
Yeah, I am actually.
Over your new bait, but you're not actually
Over
fishing.
my new bait, but
you're not
fishing
actually
a trolley,
fishing
because
on
I haven't
your new
actually had a
bait.
chance to tie myself any rigs up yet. So,
So are they eating your new bait, or are they just going for the pink jolly?
could be either or, couldn't it? We'll find out soon. There's Argulus there, though.
Argulus on his tail? Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah. Whoa. You returning? Graceful return. Is that my sling?
Yeah. That's my own.
So you're using my scales and my sling?
What are you doing, you monkey? Go on, off you go.
Carry these away. Lovely sight.
That weighs a little bit.
You happy, Kev?
Oxygenating the surrounding water.
What am I?
Well, Chris has hooked himself a fish, so he's back on the cards 2-1.
Still taking the mixes as we are.
We're going nuts for those mixers over there in that corner.
Come on. Tight swim,
What do you nail that one then, Chris?
on a shot. On an F1 popper. Oh, come on. They're fighting well, aren't they?
They are fine, well.
That's a little common as well. Nice little common. Not fighting anymore, mate.
Well done.
Best to break the net down.
Still got the price tag on that net.
Says if it breaks, I'm taking it back. Folding it up. Make sure it sends it back into his body. Swim so tight.
You gonna pick this up or what?
It's really hard to do anything. It swims so tight.
That's not bad.
There we go. One comment. Over to the net. On the day when the fault was flying. So you've got on Kev's new bait.
Early doors, we've had 3.
All about the same size. Pretty sure it's just the same one. It's hungry, keeps picking up food.
Just like pink food.
He wasn't coming off, he was hooked in the top and bottom of it.
What, really?
Nailed on the chart. A little bit of pressure and it's out, so yuck. That's what's left of my my rig. Now we get to see lovely colours of the Chestnut Commons here at Chestnut Pool.
Chestnut Pool. Are we giving these things different names? Because if we are, then...
That is a stunning little 6.5, probably, pound common.
Yeah, I reckon it's a little bit heavier than that. What are you trying to do? Kiss it?
Give it a big snog. Split pack, that's what he's called.
It's got a funny eye on it, the other side.
A bulge eye. Bulging eye. There we go. It's 2-1.
You going to slip it back?
Yeah, slipping back.
Cool.
First fish off the surface this year, and it's in March. Happy days. What's just landing there, are they? losing me by them bushes for the last half hour.
I was just about to show everybody at home my the rig I was going to use my own made bait on, but just as I was literally about to pick the camera up, I heard you strike.
Mirror.
Oh, what a monster. Yes, Chris.
There he is, ladies and gents. Lovely little Salmonhutch mirror. Okay. Let's try and take that hook out in the water. Hopefully he doesn't kick off now because I might lose my rod. Well, it looks like you might not be able to get it out of the water. It looks like you might need to force it. Force it.
Okay then. I'll go and get them for you.
Okay.
Chris just letting go his little mirror.
Twice, dude. Probably about 6 or 7 again.
Off he goes. Cool. Right, let's bring my net over to me again. Right, so after that little bit of excitement there, here's my rig. Now, I'm using a 2-ounce quarter pair. It's got a line clip on it. Because it's quite snaggy, I'm just fishing mainline straight through. I'm not going to use any leader. I'm not going to fish 2 slacker line, semi-slack line. Done a few underarm flicks. I've got it where I need it. Put it on the line clip so I know exactly where to cast it back to. It's got a quick link adapter, a little bit of rubber just to hold it in place once we put the hook link on. I'm going to slide a small PVA bag down the rig, and that'll do 3 things. Firstly, it'll hold my hair straight on my hook. Secondly, it'll help straighten up my hook link on the cast. And thirdly, it'll put a little pile of food around my bait, which is just what we want. A little pile of attraction. Crumbed up boilies, same as what I've got on the hook. It's a size 10 mugger, one of my homemade hook baits. It's a 15-pound silk skin, stripped off at either end, so it's just got a little bit of movement. And it's got the stiff part just to keep it nice and straight, stop it from tangling on the cast. So I'm going to flick that out and we'll see how we get on. Well, I've woken up from my nap. We've gone for a walk around the main lake. And we come back to the pond 2. Chris has had his second fish.
Second fish? I think you mean fish.
There you go. Of roughly double figures.
Not double figures.
That's a bit bigger than the ones that we've been catching.
No,
the size of its gob.
Not a double though, it's like 6 or 7 again.
Alright then, 6 or
about
7.
The same size, isn't they?
But we can make it look like a 40 if we go like this.
We'll go like this and get angle right. Huge.
Yeah, so
another mixer muncher.
Yep. And we're out of here.
Right, see, early evening now. Kev, after awaking from his slumber, and after I convinced him to stick a zig out there, he's stuck a zig out there, and within 5 minutes, fish taking mixers all over the top of his zig, and he's now nailed one on the zig. He's happy. This is his first fish of the year on a zig. Vicious take. We saw the roll and everything, and this shows Kev that if he's not lazy and doesn't sit behind bottom baits when the fish are all over the top, that the action will come. And it's nailed a white pop-up. Absolutely mullered it. Kev reckons this feels absolutely horrible. Fishing a little inline lead on a zig.
That's quite a big inline lead though. Yeah. Oh, it's quite a good fish.
And it's like a better fish as well. Nailed on the zig. May even be a double. There's still fish over there slurping away. Can Kev do it? Can he get it in? This is the moment where it could come off. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it was, but it's bigger. Struggling.
Yeah. Oh, power. I don't know.
That's a dub. Oh,
That's an easy double.
you always say that though. You said that earlier.
Easy double. So what's that for it? Move your net off.
No, just put it on there. Why don't you leave it on there? Actually, it probably is a double. Well, I don't know. You're gonna have to weigh it for confirmation. Oh, it's quite long as well. You happy now, Kev?
Nailed in the bottom left on a zig.
On a zig. That's a first for you, isn't it?
First two fish here.
You've never caught on a zig before.
Yeah.
You don't know how to fish zigs. Oh, they're still slurping down mixers over there. Stick that zig back out there, they're all over it still. Oh, look at them, boshing over the area. That's where he had it, in the alcove. Right tight against the snags.
So we just put this one in the margin and get that zig back out.
Get the zig back out, that's what it's all about. That's a double. I can see it now. It's got to be a double, or it's very close to. Kev's going to weigh this fish now. Kev reckons this is a double. I, on the other hand, am sceptical. I think it's going to be close. Very close. It is no doubt a nice fish. Pleasant looking common. See the scores on the doors. He lifts up the scales. Oh, it's tight, but it has just done it. £10, 6 ounces. He scraped it, the first double of the day. And there it is.
There we go. £10, what was it? 2 ounces?
£10, 2 ounces.
£10, 2 ounces of common carp.
Well done, Kev.
Let's put him back.
You happy with that, Kev?
Yeah, I am actually. Don't you?
A zig.
Well, it's been a productive session. Salmonhutch Lake. What's that there? Chris had 5 fish, I had 3, but I had the biggest fish at £10 too. So yeah, I hate when I say that. So yeah, we finished this episode on a bit of a sad note. Over the winter, Salmonhutch had an otter come in, still here now. It's obviously coming through this hole in the fence. You know, you can see all the fish scales on the floor, where it's just destroyed a massive carp and dragged it off. So you can actually follow the scales all the way back to the lake. Obviously it's very sad for the old lady that owns the fishery. She ain't got a lot of money, and this otter's eating 30-40-year-old fish, which cost a fortune to be replaced. She won't replace them, and it's her livelihood, and she can't do anything about it because it's illegal to do anything with an otter. But you can't shoot them, you can't even, you know, touch their nests. So it's a real shame. It's obviously coming up from the river, just eating bits of carp, because they only eat the brains and the gills, and then going back over to the river. It's probably having a fish a night. Won't be long and this place will be empty. Real shame.